Number of bills that will immediately prevent immigration agents from targeting schools and hospitals and eventually restrict those agents from wearing masks.
We have the right to stand up and push back.
But Newsom didn't just sign this dangerous law. He taunted federal agents with his smug facial features and erratic hand motions. He said, "ICE unmasked. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?" Well, Governor Gavin Newsom, let me tell you exactly what they're afraid of. They're afraid of dying. They're afraid of being doxxed. They're afraid of their families being targeted by cartels and radical left groups who want them dead. The Department of Homeland Security reports there have been 1,000% increase in assaults against ICE agents. 1,000%. And Newsom's response is to make them more vulnerable and then mock them for wanting protection. Here's the good news. The federal government isn't playing Newsom games. Acting U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley immediately responded, saying California has no jurisdiction over the federal government and that Newsom's law won't be in effect on this administration's operations.
We're very confident the state of California does not and cannot have jurisdiction. If you had every state trying to regulate the federal government, you would have complete chaos. That's not how the system was set up. And so this is silly.
DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin put it perfectly.
DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin says on X, "Good news for Americans and public safety. ICE and DHS law enforcement are part of the federal government. We don't need to abide by this garbage."
The White House also issued a strong statement defending ICE officers. ICE officers wear masks to protect themselves and their families from being doxxed. ICE officers act heroically to enforce the law and protect American communities with the utmost professionalism. And just to prove how dangerous Newsom's policies are, look at what happened in Los Angeles just after midnight. A man with a rifle opened fire on LAPD officers after police responded to reports of somebody firing a rifle into the air.
Details are limited, but we know this all began when police got a call about a person armed with a rifle. The caller said that person was firing that rifle into the air. When police arrived, a man took out his weapon and shot at them.
This is the reality that law enforcement faces every single day in Democrat-run cities. Armed criminals have no respect for law and order, no fear of consequences, and no hesitation to shoot at police officers.
It's believed officers shot back, but we don't know if that man was hit. We do know that no officers were injured, and we are just now learning that police have detained multiple people for questioning.
Thank God that no officers were injured, but this is exactly why ICE agents need protection.